All right, Coach, I think we're on.
Welcome to Knightstown, Indiana, and beautiful Hickory High School. In other words, the historic Hoosier gym that many of you have seen in the movie Hoosiers. Our Chargers today are going to be playing the Knightstown Panthers. We decided to go out of our way a little bit and broadcast the JV game along with the varsity game. So we're just a minute or two away from the tip-off for the JV games as they introduce the starting lineups. I'm Gary Cook along with Todd Maurer, going to bring you the JV game today. Then we'll probably have a little break between the games and be back with the varsity contest and between the Panthers and the Chargers that Jeff Gauk will join us on. So hope you enjoy it. This is a really neat experience for our players and our fans too, because it's just pretty unique, just a throwback gym. The court is short, and you know, a lot of people that come here, Todd, look at this and think that the court is narrow too, but it is actually a regulation width court. It just looks narrow because the stands come so close to the floor.
Yep. It, you know, for us slow guys, this short court's not always a bad thing, Coach.
That's exactly right. Panthers get the ball here after the ball was tipped out of bounds by the Chargers, so off and running. Brady Maurer comes down with the rebound for the Chargers.
Be Knightstown ball. They'll be bringing it across there.
Sorry, folks, I was looking at my phone.
That's all right. I was trying to get my earphones turned up so I could hear. So, shot by number 11, no good. Rebound, Cooper Palmer.
You know, one of the things, Todd, we can talk about a little bit is this is a little different. I don't know how to put it. Just a little different feeling for players out there, but by it being so condensed and so forth, you kind of feel like, you know, sometimes you're closer to the basket than you really are, and it's just a whole different feeling. It's hard to explain to people that you know, aren't here.
Yep. It's kind of like, you know, if you go on a big court and you play 4-on-4, it seems like you got so much more room when you're on 4-on-4, and this is just the opposite. It's like you say, it just seems so crowded out there. Even looking out there, it just looks crowded. So
looks like a held ball here on a shot by Cooper Palmer. So it'll be should be Charger ball. I guess we controlled the tip though, and that went out of bounds off us. So that would be a Knightstown possession there as the Panthers bring it up.
Knightstown has it over on the right wing. Top. Passes to the left wing. Try to get you some names here as we go.
Number 10, that's Travis Laux.
Eldridge is on him.
Top to 44 to Ellis. Good cut down the middle. Nice deflection by Hancock there. Goes off the Panthers, so it'll be Charger basketball here. 5:25 to go here. Another interesting feature. I don't know if Jeff's running our camera here today for us. If Jeff can get it at some point, got the old scoreboard over in the opposite corner there that has the old dial to it, and those are kind of unique for those people that haven't seen those. Not the typical digital scoreboard that we're all used to. Nice little pass by Braden Hancock to Brady Maurer. Finishes the basket, so 2-0. Chargers are on the board.
Nice penetration by Braden there, and found Brady on the opposite side. So Knightstown gets it in the post to number 11. Shots up and no good. Rebound by Palmer. Palmer quickly across the timeline, finds Eldridge. Finds Maurer. Maurer for three. Shot short. Knightstown comes away with it.
Another little interesting feature, a couple things as I look around and see things a little different here. The teams are obviously seated on the ends of the floor. Chargers to our left underneath the stage here, and the Panthers on our right on the entrance end of the gymnasium. And The other thing, too, is all the cheerleaders are off the floor, obviously, because there's not enough room on the floor, mainly for the benches and the cheerleaders and so forth. So we have the cheerleaders from Knightstown in the stands across the way, and our Charger cheerleaders are on the stage.
Aiden Keith hits the first free throw, knocks down the second, makes it 2-2. Shots up, no good by Hancock. Lauk brings it across. Number 11 just steps into
just a two-pointer there.
Just two-pointer, I believe. Eldridge quick the other way, leaves it short. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Palmer.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to get the ball from one end of the floor to the other. Palmer go to the basket and got fouled, so go to the free throw line to shoot a couple of our Ameriprise financial free throws right off the bat here.
Foul is on freshman Brant Ellis, his first.
First quarter sponsor here is H&R Block. Check us out for your business services, payroll, bookkeeping, taxes, and advice.
Cooper knocks the first home.
4-3 Panthers here, 3:55 to go here in our opening quarter. Farmer gets the second one, all knotted up at 4-piece.
Chargers knock the ball loose, out of bounds off of Knightstown.
It's going to be off the Panthers, so Charger basketball here.
Hancock has it at the circle.
Like going to try to go inside the Maurer there. He was posted up, but Panthers shut it off.
Caney for three. Knocks it home. Jack Caney with the Heritage Automotive three-pointer.
7-4 Chargers.
Shots up, and good again.
Number 11 there, that's Keith. It's his second bucket of the ball game, 7-6 Chargers.
He's got all six for them, so 2 free throws and 2 buckets. So Caney with another three. No good.
In and out.
I think Palmer's going to get called on the
Palmer. Looks like we have Mason Morris ready to check in the ball game here for the Chargers, as well as Marshall Snell checks in also for the Chargers. You know, I know Matt, of course, we're the home team here, Todd. Matt Morris is the PA announcer. The only thing that would have been better is if Matt would have come in a bow tie today.
That's right.
There's a three-pointer by number 44, Ellis.
Corner to Palmer. Back up top to Caney. Over to Hancock. Morse to Palmer.
Good ball movement by the Chargers. Caney penetrates there, kicks back out to Palmer. Good drive there by Jack Caney. Got fouled on the play by 44 Ellis from the Panthers. So Caney will go to the line to shoot a couple of Ameriprise financial free throws. 9-7 Panthers here with 1:59 to go. Opening quarter, H&R Block is our sponsor.
That's the second on Ellis. Caney misses the first.
This is almost, you get the feeling, Todd, it's almost like a pickup game, you know, just at the YMCA or something.
A lot of armory ball here, Coach.
Yeah, that's a good comparison.
The double half-court line, and Jack does knock the second down.
It's like a little flex offense here from the Panthers.
Stepped on the sideline.
Yep, just kind of lost track maybe where he was at, which is pretty easy to do in a situation like this. Ball over to Palmer, back to the top to Morris. Back to Palmer in the corner. Caney with a three, knocks it in. I believe Jack likes this gym, Todd.
Yeah.
11-9 Chargers.
Knightstown will bring it across. And when you say bring it across, Coach, you almost got to get to the three-point line to be across.
You're exactly right.
Morris quickly penetrates, finds Hancock.
Yeah, off Snell, knocked it out of bounds there. Not a bad
Good
shot.
penetration by Hancock, but he just was met by three of the Knightstown players there and should have looked to kick it back out.
Yep.
So.
Kind of an interesting feature, too, Todd, that I know used to be in a lot of these older gyms is have windows at the top. That the windows opposite us on the south side of the gym there have the shades pulled. The ones behind us, the lights shining in. Of course, I know the sun's on the south side right now, so I can remember those days as a player a little bit. Nice back cut there by number 10, Laux. Well, it's been a pretty good first quarter, 11-11.
24 seconds here to go. Caney to Palmer, back over to Morse, in the corner to Hancock. To Palmer. Palmer step back three and leaves it short.
A little short. Panthers push it up. Yep, Palmer kind of got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, as they say there.
Yep. That's second on Cooper, so he'll take a seat.
Third team foul. I also just noticed up on the scoreboards, Todd, they have Hickory and Terhune, so I guess we're Hickory today.
Yep.
Into the quarter there. First quarter, 11-11. So we'll take a couple commercial breaks and be right back with more Charger basketball here on WTRE.
Hello, this is Ty Fleetwood, sales manager at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, located at 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana. I want to invite you to visit us at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick. We are here to help you with all your new or pre-owned purchases as well as all your service and parts needs. We have Greensburg's only drive-in service lane and home of the free oil changes for life with the purchase of a new vehicle. That's right, it's free with Fleetwood. Stop in, from sales to service to parts, to see what's new and give us an opportunity to earn your business. As always, thank you for shopping at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Fleetwood Chevrolet and Decatur County REMC.
We are back with you here at the Hickory Gymnasium in Knightstown, Indiana. End of our first quarter, our H&R Block first quarter. Chargers and Panthers all tied up at 11 all. So you're ready to start our second quarter. Decatur County Memorial Hospital. The quality care you want close by is our second quarter sponsor. Like it's Maurer, Caney, Odell, Hancock, and Eldridge to start the second quarter for the Chargers. It'll be Charger basketball.
Maurer inbounds to Hancock. Over to Eldridge. To Odell. Caney. Odell. Caney. Eldridge on the drive. Shot.
Just a little short. That's amazing sometimes how a ball gets stuck like that.
I seen in warm-ups they had a ball stuck up there. It either a softball or you just can't imagine it getting pinched in there like that.
Yeah.
goes the alternate possession. Should I assume Knightstown ball? Chargers
Yes,
just inbound at the
that
quarter.
would be correct. Looks like Chargers going to put on a little full court pressure here. Man to man looks like.
Chargers got the rebound, but bad pass by Brady Meyer into the hand of the Knightstown Panthers. Shots up, no good.
Looks like we have a foul there. Looks like it might have been on Maurer.
I think they called it before the shot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, number 11 beyond
Jack Caney. His first, team's fourth.
Number 24, Kelton Weaver goes to the free throw line for the Panthers.
Shots up and good.
(12-11) Panthers.
Second one's up.
A little long. Yep, we'll have a foul on, looks like probably number 33 for the Panthers, Sam Herron, number 10, or sophomore.
Like the shooter was over the line a little quick there, but seemed like they don't call that real often.
Third team foul on the Panthers.
Odell, Caney.
Nice cut there by Owen Eldridge. Nice find there from Brady Maurer.
2 points for Eldridge.
13-12 Chargers.
Chargers on the turnover.
You know, this is also one of these gyms, Todd, that it seems like
Odell.
sometimes the faster you play, the more it works against you in a gym. It's a little tighter and smaller like this.
Caney just picked up his second, I believe.
Like Mason Morris going to check in. Number 11 with the bucket there, Aiden Keith. Looks like he's the only junior on their JV roster.
Drive by Hancock.
There you go.
Nice,
nice strong drive. Good authoritative move there. 15-14 Chargers, 5:20 to go here in our Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter.
No good. Odell on the rebound.
East comes up short.
Odell finds Hancock in the corner. Morris going to get called for the travel.
Right idea,
just a little quick.
Forgot to put it on the floor quick enough. Panther ball. Chargers still in their little man-to-man press here. Nice move there by number 10.
That's too easy.
Travis Laux, little fake and just took it all the way to the bucket. 16-15 Panthers.
Morse to Hancock, over to Eldridge. Up top.
Chargers are getting good ball movement. I like their ball movement right now. We just got to make something happen with a cut and a screen. Be Charger basketball. Eldridge tried to come over the top there, knocked it out of bounds. Number 44, Brant Ellis, freshman, checks into the ball game.
Odell picks up the ball. On the right wing, Laux. Shot by 33 is no good. Morris gets a hand on it, but can't come away with it. Still a loose ball.
Yeah, it's kind of wild right now.
Shot by 44 is no good. Morris comes away with a rebound. Quickly ahead. Good take. No good. Eldridge misses the tip.
Yeah, had a couple good looks at it there. Morris had a good drive to the bucket, and Eldridge with the follow-up just couldn't convert on those.
Good block by Mason Morris. Chargers going to slow it down here.
Yeah, they're getting a little sloppy. Brady Meyer with a long three and gets knocked down. Have a chance for an and one 4-pointer here.
Get a little chippy out there, Coach.
Yeah. (18-16) Chargers. Maurer has a chance to convert one of those Ameriprise Financial free throws for us. And knocks it in. 19-16 Chargers. 3:28 to go here in our Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Like number 14, Lucas Stanley checks in for the Panthers. So for the Chargers, it's Odell, Hancock, Eldridge,
Snell and
Morris. So we're going to have a timeout here. I don't know whether it's going to be a full or a 30. You know, in the old days when this gym was originally played on, there wasn't such thing as a full and a 30.
Nope.
It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take some sponsor breaks and be back with more Charger basketball here on WTRE.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. At Batesville Chrysler, we've been putting families into reliable cars since 1984. And when it comes to buying a dependable car, who you buy from really does matter. So visit us at Batesville Chrysler. We'll be there for you before and after the sale. We work hard every day to prove that you can buy a car anywhere, but at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is the difference.
We're back here at Hoosier Gym here in Knightstown, Indiana. Todd, we got a nice crowd here today, too. I wasn't sure what kind of crowd to expect. Of course, Knightstown's right in their backyard, but Charger fans, a morning game like this, traveled up the road very well, looks like. So nice experience for our players, coaches, and fans.
Yep, and I don't know what this place holds, but it's pretty well full.
You know what? Somebody told me, and I can't hardly believe that it seated 600. Now, I'm not sure you can get 600.
Somebody told me that we've got 400 vouchers and they got 250.
Yeah.
So
and I know we've got some seats on the stage there that adds to it or whatever, but 600, you'd have to be sitting elbow to elbow and have every seat filled. So, but nonetheless, there's a nice crowd here for a 10 a.m. JV start.
Knightstown inbounds the ball.
It's like Chargers have gone to a little 2-3 zone here.
Knightstown gets it into the middle and kicks it out. Number 10 goes up and hits the cable. Will be out of bounds, be Charger ball.
3-point margin right now, 2:56 to go here in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter.
Hancock brings it across, gets it to Eldridge.
Panthers standing there man-to-man.
Snell, Eldridge. Snell to Hancock. No good. Rebound
Nice rebound there by Snell.
Over to Eldridge. In the corner. Odell. Hancock. Snell. Little hot potato going on here.
Good cut there and good pass by Snell. I'm not sure what Hancock was going to do with it. They kind of bailed us out there with the foul. So
we'll be the 16th foul, so we won't be at the line yet. But looks
Jack Caney and Palmer are going to check back in the ball game for Odell and Morris. It's kind of funny to see players checking out of the game going to the end of the floor.
Yep. Having to run down the sideline to get to the bench.
Yep.
He had Caney right in the corner there. Finds Eldridge.
Good.
Nice shot by Owen Eldridge.
Good job, Owen, there, getting his feet under him and squaring up, knocking it in. Chargers open up a 5-point lead, their biggest lead of the ball game so far.
Chargers in their 2-3 here. Need to find that kid. He's got most of the points.
He's made some buckets for him.
I think that was a two-pointer again.
Yep, 21-18, Chargers.
Snell over to Hancock. Back up top to Eldridge. Haney. Farmer.
Good.
Three-pointer by Cooper Farmer.
Yeah,
Good
good ball movement there, and reverse it over to Cooper Farmer for the spot up three. 24-18 Chargers, 6-point lead. Minute 25 to go here in our second quarter.
Chargers stay under 2-3 here. Jack just missed that one there.
Yep.
Tough call there on Marshall.
Yeah, I thought if it was going to be a foul, it was a little delayed call there.
Yep.
And it's hard to say whether it was a block charge or whatever. I thought he kind of got his shoulder into Marshall a little bit there, but
tough and one for sure.
Yep. Ellis misses the free throw. Farmer with the rebound.
Caney has it, gives it to Snell in the corner. Back to Eldridge. Eldridge on the spin, gets fouled. I believe it's going to be on 44. Nope. 14.
Oh, and Eldridge be going to the free throw line for a couple of Ameriprise Financial free throws, one of our sponsors. Knocks in the first one. Number 23, Jamison Crawford, checks in for the Panthers.
Gives the Chargers a 5-point lead again. Eldridge will eye the second. It's up.
And it's good.
Travels it home. 52 seconds to go here in the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Cooper comes away with a steal there. Over to Jack. Owen brings it across. Three-pointer by Caney's no good.
Good rebound there by Keith for the Panthers.
Situation there, coach, up 6. Wouldn't mind seeing him holding for that last shot there and
Yep.
chance to go up 8
Yep.
or 9 to go into the locker room. So
Exactly.
instead, now if they hit a 3, you're only up 3.
And we don't have any fouls to give, so Panthers will be shooting the bonus. We did do a good job of driving him off the line there, and that ends the first half. Chargers on top, 26-20, a little better second quarter there. We will take some sponsor breaks here and be back with our Stones halftime show here to discuss today's event a little bit in the first half, right after these commercials. You're listening to Charger Basketball on WTRE.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. To record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Sports on WTRE, brought to you in part by Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in downtown Greensburg and Decatur County Recycling. Do you have questions about recycling?
How do I dispose of sharps? Can glass and plastic bottles be recycled? How do I dispose of tires and household hazardous waste? Is there somewhere I can take my recyclables? Those are questions for Decatur County Recycling. You can find more online at www.decaturcountysolidwaste.com. Decatur County Recycling, assisting the community in reducing the amount of material taken to the landfill.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some tire deals. Right now, you can get up to $200 back in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And farmers, with harvest underway, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Walters Goodyear service trucks roll to you to get you back up and running. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Walters Tire and Morning Breeze Healthcare and Retirement Community.
Great news! Open Box Outlet is open at the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center. Not only do they make comfortable living affordable, they have constantly changing inventory with constantly changing specials. You'll want to go back often. Open Box Outlet features furniture for inside and outside. Open Box Outlet is family and veteran owned and operated. Find them in the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center or online at shopopenboxoutlet.com.
Flooring so beautiful, so exciting, it looks as though it were designed for your home alone. That's your dream of what your home should be. And when you visit Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, you'll know it's a dream come true. Discover the latest in flooring and carpeting expressions, made affordable. When it comes to selection, Levenstein's offers all types of flooring designed to blend with your living. You can depend on a professional, experienced sales staff, free estimates, and expert installation. Special financing is available. Levenstein's Abbey Carpet on East State Road 46, Greensburg.
Got the new car itch? Well, be sure and check out the folks at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. There you'll find their in-stock 2022 models, and if you don't see exactly what you want, order it. Select the exact color, accessory package, engine, tires, and wheels, and when it gets here, you've got exactly what you wanted. See Ron Gardner, Tony DiLoretto, Dan Rubel, Kevin Milburn, or Josh Camplain for your new 2022 Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram today. Acra Automotive, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Hello, this is Ty Fleetwood, sales manager at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, located at 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana. I want to invite you to visit us at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick. We are here to help you with all your new or pre-owned purchases as well as all your service and parts needs. We have Greensburg's only drive-in service lane and home of the free oil changes for life with the purchase of a new vehicle. That's right, it's free with Fleetwood. Stop in, from sales to service to parts, to see what's new and give us an opportunity to earn your business. As always, thank you for shopping at Fleetwood Chevrolet Buick, 950 North Michigan, Greensburg, Indiana.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Fleetwood Chevrolet and Decatur County REMC.
This is Michelle Gauk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. At Batesville Chrysler, we've been putting families into reliable cars since 1984. And when it comes to buying a dependable car, who you buy from really does matter. So visit us at Batesville Chrysler. We'll be there for you before and after the sale. We work hard every day to prove that you can buy a car anywhere, but at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is the difference.
Welcome back to the Hoosier Gym in Knightstown, Indiana, where we're at halftime of the JV game between our North Decatur Chargers and the Knightstown Panthers. Chargers on top 26-20, a little bitter of that second quarter, Todd. I don't know if you've been keeping the scoring or not. If you have, just go ahead and run through that real quick.
Leading the way for the Chargers is Jack Caney with 7 with 2 Heritage Automotive three-pointers, followed by Owen Eldridge with 6, Brady Meyer with 6, Cooper Palmer with 5, and 2 from Braden Hancock. So balanced scoring from the Chargers there. For the Knightstown Panthers, it was Aiden Keith Jr. with 10 points, followed by Brant Ellis, 5 points, who's just a freshman, number 44. Number 10, Travis Laux with 4 points, and 1 point from Kelton Weaver, who's a sophomore. So, like I say, the Chargers had balanced scoring there with 5 Chargers getting in the scoring column. Good job. We had 4 of the Heritage Automotive three-pointers, and we were 2, 4, 5, 6 of 7 from the line. So,
Well, it sometimes in a different environment like this, it kind of takes you a little while to kind of get comfortable. Maybe that's the case, maybe not. But like I said, I thought we played a little better basketball at both ends in that second quarter there. You know, another thing I noticed just sitting here observing things and how they compare to the newer gyms and the gyms we play in or watch games in now, the ceiling's a little lower in here too. It might be a challenge for JT to make a three-quarter shot here.
Yeah, I don't think you can throw it that far and not hit the ceiling.
Yeah,
although three-quarters ain't very far in here, Coach.
That's true, but I'm still it would have to be a pretty low arc shot. It's interesting. I was just talking to Matt Linkmeyer behind me, and you know, the sophomore group may have done this too, but I know this senior group that we have played a dirt road league game up here back when they were maybe third or fourth grade, and Matt was just showing me a picture on his phone of those kids, so it was kind of interesting to see that whatever grade they were in, third or fourth, and you know, 8 or 9 years later, and how things have changed or whatever. But nice experience for those kids to be able to revisit this after they played here as little bitty goofs.
Yep. And we didn't experience that. You know, I always coached the sophomore kids, and we never did get to play in here. So,
you know, there's some other interesting gyms. I know going back to that dirt road league, which is a great thing for players to be able to play in that. But one of the other neat gyms that I enjoyed going to watch them play in at that time is at Hagerstown. I don't know if you've played in there. Brady's had games in that, but that's always a neat gym. That's a throwback gym, and I just love going back to these. Of course, I'm getting old, and it kind of reminds me of times when I played and some of these gyms that are similar to this, and it's just what Indiana basketball is all about, and it's what's created what we have today.
Yep.
Kind of miss these kinds of experiences to a certain extent. And it's funny, I was on social media. I don't know if it was yesterday, I don't know if it was Twitter or Facebook or something, and there's an older gym before they built the new gym at Peru High School, and the Peru High School gym is probably 25 years old now. But before they built that, they played in a gym there, an older gym called Tig, because they're the Tigers. It was called Tig Auditorium, and they went back and played a game in that a few years ago. And it was really interesting. They had some footage on this social media site that I was following or whatever, but it's really interesting to see stuff like that, and it just people just raved about it, and I think they've even since then played a game or two here or there in that. So that's always nice to go back to those gyms.
Yeah, when we were younger, of course, growing up there in Sandusky, we used to always try to sneak in the old Sandusky gym once in a while, you know. So.
Yep, it's just how us basketball addicts are.
When you go down into the locker room, you had to duck your head because you couldn't even get down the steps. So,
well, neat thing, and I don't know if I mentioned this earlier on the air or not, but the locker room that our team, Chargers, are dressing in today is down under the stage to our left, and that's the locker room that they shot the scenes in from the movie Hoosiers when they were in the locker room prior to the games. So that's kind of a neat experience as well. We're ready to start our third quarter here, sponsored by Fry's A&W, family-owned, a Greensburg tradition. Chargers ball to start with.
Eldridge bring it across the timeline, gets it to Parmer. Maurer to the top. Over to Eldridge. Hancock in the corner. Parmer.
Good cut there.
Good cut, just didn't finish strong.
Yeah, he kind of got between, and he got in a crowd of people there. He just would have been better if he just came down and powered it up.
Like maybe we're running picket fence out there, Coach.
Well, it's interesting when I was talking to Coach Metz after the game last night at Union County. I asked him, I said, well, I just have one final question. Have you put in the picket fence for tomorrow yet? And he just kind of laughed.
It's like we had an official's timeout. Kids' glasses got knocked off there, so it will remain with Knightstown under the bucket. Owen deflects the inbounds pass. Knightstown does come away with it.
Oh, nice block there by Owen Eldridge. Yep. You know, another thing that we discussed this morning, my wife and son-in-law and daughter and I wonder if there are any of our players that have never seen the movie Hoosiers.
I don't know.
It would not surprise me if there is somebody or maybe more than one.
Another bucket by number 11.
Yeah, he got a nice touch.
Eldridge quickly up. And no good.
I thought Owen got fouled there.
Yeah,
They might
he
have
did.
missed that one, yep. 26-22 Chargers. 5:46 to go here in our Fry's A&W third quarter. Good ball movement by the Panthers. A little
Shots
long
no good.
there by
Eldridge
Keith.
quickly up. Hancock in the corner. Caney on the drive.
Like Jack will go to the line to shoot a pair of Ameriprise Financial free throws.
Caney leaves the first short.
I know they've done some, since the movie was shot here some 35, 36 years ago, I think. They've done several upgrades to this gym. Obviously, it's become a tourist attraction and a lot of other things. Caney misses the second one and then picks up a third foul. Isn't that his third,
Yep.
Todd? The Panther ball, so tough call on Jack there. Yeah, they've done a very good job of keeping this gym really up to date and nice looking.
Another bucket by number 11.
26-24 Chargers. A little slow start here in the third quarter for our Chargers. Nice.
Up and under by Owen Eldridge.
Nice shot fake and crossover move and up and under by Owen Eldridge there to put the Chargers up 28-24. Looks like we've got a maybe a 30-second timeout here for a whips. No, full timeout. So we'll take a commercial break and be back with Charger basketball here on WTRE.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Welcome back to the Hoosier Gym here in Knightstown, Indiana. Charger JV game. Chargers on top 28-24 with 4:46 to go here in our Fry's A&W third quarter.
Well, Coach, who's going to win the big game tomorrow?
You know what? I've always been kind of an AFC fan, maybe because of the culture in the AFC, I guess. But the Eagles are pretty good. But the other piece of the puzzle is Patrick Mahomes has been there enough times that they have a good defense. I don't think they're going to affect him a whole lot. I heard a guy talking on one of the talk shows on TV yesterday about, some of the things that may be working against the Eagles a little bit. But you never know.
Well, loose ball scramble there. Brady Meyer gets called for the foul, so his first. Team's first of the second or second of the second half.
Or were you talking about the Purdue Northwestern game?
Yeah, that's the big game I was worried about. Owen deflects the pass there, and Hancock steals it.
Well, we kind of got in the way there. Boy, we got lucky. I think we got a foul out of it there by number 33, Sam Herron. Charger ball on the side.
Hancock gives it over to Morse.
Panthers standing there man-to-man. Might have traveled, yep.
No place to go there.
Yeah, Palmer kind of got in between there and kind of didn't have anything to do with it. So it's like a little 3/4, 2/3, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Court 1-2-2 press here by the Chargers.
There's a steal by Chargers.
Good.
Bucket by Cooper Palmer.
Good job there. Wasn't sure if we were going to come out of there with a loose ball, but we did. Boy, he's made some buckets, Todd.
Yep.
You know, that wasn't an easy shot. He had Brady kind of in his face and just kind of faded away a little bit. Might have walked there. Yep, like the trail official called the travel. We were fortunate it wasn't over and back on us. And like Marshall Snell checking into the game for the Chargers. 30-26 Chargers. Yeah, I think the officials are having a little discussion. Yeah, Knightstown's coach is wondering what the call was. It was travel, and I guess he wasn't sure what the.
He was thinking they were calling it over and back,
yes.
but then we wouldn't have got the ball. So
correct.
Chargers do have the ball. Snell has it to the top.
Yeah, we just kind of threw that one away.
Palmer comes away with the rebound on the missed layup. Takes it across himself. Dribbles back out. Eldridge, Hancock, Morse.
Whoop. I think Mason just kind of panicked a little bit there. He kind of got it knocked out of his hand. But
number one got a hold of his arm at first, and then when he did regain it, he threw it out of bounds.
Yep.
So.
Chargers remain in their little 3/4 court trap.
Shots up, long. Turnover by Knightstown. Palmer with the steal. We'll bring it across. Finds Morse. Hancock for three.
Lines it up.
No good.
Long. Nice rebound by Snell. Really kind of a quiet crowd, Todd. You know.
That's because I got a mic on me.
Even with these headsets on, I can't hear a whole lot.
Palmer gets the bucket. Missed shot by Knightstown. Palmer comes away with the rebound. Chargers up 6, 32-26. Eldridge gets called for the travel again. Got to slow down just a little bit on that.
Yep.
About the third time he's got called for that today, and it's just the same thing every time. So
too big a hurry and to get out of the gate there.
Yep.
And a 55 to go here in the third quarter. Chargers on top 6.
Shots up, no good. Palmer with another rebound. Gets it over to Hancock. I'd like to see him extend this lead up to 8 or 10 here.
Yeah.
We've been at 6 for about the whole quarter, but Caney at the top. 3 balls, no good. In fact, Chargers going to step back in their 2-3 a little bit here again.
Is that my phone?
Penetration by number 10. The bucket is good.
(32-28) Chargers. Less than a minute to go here in the Fry's A&W third quarter.
Post to Palmer, back up to Caney, Eldridge. Hancock. No good.
Well,
Rebound
nice
by
rebound
Palmer.
by
Good job.
Palmer. Good put back there. Charger extend the lead back to 6. The Charger ball on a turnover.
Opportunity to take it up to 8 again.
Yeah. 14 seconds to go here in our third quarter. Eldridge on the miss there. Panthers come down there. Well, it's a short horn. I don't know whether our scorekeeper is shutting that off or that's just the way it is. Well, we come to conclusion of the Fry's A&W third quarter. Chargers maintain the 6-point lead, 34-28. We'll take a commercial break and be back with more Charger basketball here on WTRE.
Sports on WTRE, brought to you in part by Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in downtown Greensburg and Decatur County Recycling. Do you have questions about recycling?
How do I dispose of sharps? Can glass and plastic bottles be recycled? How do I dispose of tires and household hazardous waste? Is there somewhere I can take my recyclables? Those are questions for Decatur County Recycling. You can find more online at www.decaturcountysolidwaste.com. Decatur County Recycling, assisting the community in reducing the amount of material taken to the landfill.
Welcome back. Hopefully we've had a few people that have gotten up this morning and decided to tune into our broadcast here for the JV game. I know it was kind of late notice when we decided to do the JV game, but I thought when this goes in the archives, there may be some people that they didn't have a chance to view it today. We'll get a chance to go back, and some of our players will enjoy probably going back and watching this a little bit too. So ready to start our Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter here. It'll be Panther ball. Chargers on top by 6. Looks like they're going to stay in their little trap defense here. Good job of getting the ball in the middle there.
Just can't come away with that loose ball. Get
No,
it down there.
no, they've kind of gritted their teeth a little more than we did.
Eldridge missed a shot, and Eldridge comes away with the rebound.
Yep.
So.
I'd have got away with a double dribble
Yep.
there.
It was a long spin move.
Yep. Well, we just, we're really not screening anybody. We just kind of exchange, and when you just exchange, defense just slides through. Might have traveled, yep. Just, again, just in a little too big of a hurry. Owen just got to slow that down. He gets those little, what I call those happy feet going. Panther ball. Brady Maurer checked back in for the Chargers.
Good deflection by Jack Caney. We'll stay with Knightstown on the baseline.
Good rebound there by Maurer. Kicks it out to Eldridge. Good block.
Bowen.
Oh, we just, Palmer just couldn't grab it. The ball goes out of bounds, so the Panthers will keep possession. Had gone a minute and 20 seconds here, and neither team has scored. Chargers in a 2-3, it looks like. pull up three there for got the Charger lead in half. 3-point lead now. Oops.
It's about 3 turnovers in a row for the Chargers, so bucket by number 10.
Cut it back to 1 here. Timeout here by Coach Shocker. Looks like he's gonna use a full timeout, so we'll take a sponsor's break and be back with Charger basketball.
Sports on WTRE, brought to you in part by Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in downtown Greensburg and Decatur County Recycling. Do you have a question about recycling?
How do I dispose of sharps? Can glass and plastic bottles be recycled? How do I dispose of tires and household hazardous waste? Is there somewhere I can take my recyclables? Those are questions for Decatur County Recycling. You can find more online at www.decaturcountysolidwaste.com. Decatur County Recycling, assisting the community in reducing the amount of material taken to the landfill.
Welcome back. We're here at the Hickory Gymnasium in Knightstown, Indiana. 4:59 to go here in our Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Chargers on top 1 here in our JV game. 34-33.
Chargers need to get them a bucket here. We had 4 or 5 bad possessions in a row with turnovers, and they've got 5 quick points on us. So.
Deep 3 by Maurer off the edge. It's like Parmer knocks it out, so it'll be Panther ball.
Panthers bring it across against the trap. Hancock up to Eldridge. Nice look ahead there.
Yep, it was. Puts the Chargers back on top by 3. 36-33.
Shot's no good. Rebound by Eldridge. Owen quickly penetrates. He's going to get
coast to coast. Looks like Owen Eldridge will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple of Ameriprise Financial free throws.
Fouls on 11.
4:17 to go here in our fourth quarter.
A little long. Well, I was going to jinx him before he shot it and say he's 2 for 2 on the night, but I kept my mouth shut and he missed it anyway, so it's not my fault. Second one's up.
In and out.
No good.
Maurer's over the top a little bit, but I'm not sure I agree with that totally.
You know, they always say that don't count if you don't block out. And if a kid didn't block out, he shouldn't get the call.
Well, and the other thing I've always heard him say is, my son being a college official, says it's about displacement. If you don't displace the kid in front of you or move them, and I didn't think that happened there, but we're not refereeing. Little spot up 3 there to tie the ball game. Well, 36 all here with 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Number 1 there, Quiz, I guess is his name, Kwizz. Hancock with a spot up 3, a little short. Good hustle by Parmer, but stepped on the out of bounds line. You know, our JV team, the last 3 or 4 ball games, Todd, have had games kind of like this where they just, you know, they've managed to win them, but haven't played their what I think is their best basketball. Chargers in a 2-3 zone. Good rebound there by Caney. Long 3 by Maurer, a little short, goes out of bounds, so it'll be Panther basketball. Looks like Marshall Snell going to check in. Panthers have done a little better job. Nice block there by Caney. Panthers have done a little better job against this little trap defense the last few possessions.
Yep, they're doing a good job with the ball movement there. And got some open threes, and the kids have hit them, so. Knightstown has it at the circle.
Being very deliberate, very patient here. Good kick out there. Nice fake by. Not so sure that didn't hit the upright there.
No.
Good steal by Owen Eldridge there.
Like to see Owen slow it down just a little
Yeah,
bit.
he's
1 on 3.
And the other thing too, he doesn't really have good balance as he's going to the basket there, and you know, ball's kind of coming off the rim pretty hard, or off the backboard pretty hard. So just a combination of things there. Another good steal there by Eldridge.
Good take by Owen Eldridge.
Guess he likes that left side better.
Yep.
Because I thought he had a nice clear path to the right side of the bucket there and just chose to cross over and go back to the left.
Gives the Chargers a 2-point lead. Kid got away with a hop.
Good hustle there by Cooper Palmer, but just couldn't come up with the loose ball. So 1:48 to go here in the Napoleon State Bank fourth quarter. Looks like the Panthers are going to make a substitution. Number 14, Lucas Stanley, comes in the ball game. Two-point lead for the Chargers. There's America's play. Set it up for, send 14 in there, and he delivers. So Panthers take a 1-point lead.
I think that's their first lead in a while.
Yeah. Caney with the three, a little short. Rebound by Palmer.
Bucket's good.
Bucket's good. So puts the Chargers back on top by one. Good rebound there by Cooper Palmer. He'll go to the free throw line for another Ameriprise Financial free throw. 40-39 Chargers. It's like Brady Maurer checked back in the ball game for Marshall Snell. Palmer with the free throw. It's good. Chargers back on top by two. 41-39. 1:20 to go here in the
Need a
fourth
stop
quarter.
right here. So.
Yes. Yeah.
There it is. Owen on the attack. Up and good.
Turnover and a conversion the other way. That's the one thing about too, Todd, that in a court like this, when there's a turnover, it's pretty easy to get a conversion basket going the other way.
Shots up and no good. Cooper Palmer on the rebound.
Knightstown has some fouls that they need to be using, so the Chargers need to just kind of handle the ball a little bit here.
Just take care of it.
Yep, there's
one of them. That'll be the fifth team foul.
Yep.
So they've got two more, or at least one more before we shoot the free throws. So.
There's a 16 foul, so the Chargers will be in a bonus on the next one.
I'd like somebody to ever explain to me what an intentional foul is.
Yeah. I don't think, I think unless a guy just going for the basket and you bear hug him and knock him down, it's, there's nothing like an intentional foul.
Chargers
keep it right here.
36 seconds to go here. That was the 16 foul, so the Chargers will be going to the line here after the next foul.
Yep.
going to come down to hitting some free throws.
Yeah, the Panthers are trying to pull a quick one. Now, they have 6 players on the floor. I'm not sure if the officials realize it or if obviously the kids don't realize it, because 44 is trying to figure out who he needs to guard.
The coach don't realize it yet. He's
No.
talking to the officials.
Yeah. Yeah. Their players are starting to talk about it a little bit now. There we go.
One of the fans realize it. Now we got a wide open kid under the bucket. Under the bucket.
Oh, boy.
Come on, Braden. And I know I'm biased, but
No, I know.
45 is your best free throw shooter. Put him up there and go get him the damn ball.
And not only that, you know, we're not even looking that direction. It's like Cooper Palmer picks up the foul, or go to the free throw line to shoot Ameriprise 1 and bonus.
Cooper high the first.
And I'm not
Leaves it
sure.
short.
And I'm not sure the kid that was in there as a 6th player even got off the floor, and the officials didn't even realize it, because he was still about free throw line extended when they threw the ball in.
Chargers do have 4 fouls to give if they want to use them. Been a good place for one.
Good follow up there by 44 of the Panthers. Got the lead to 2 with 13 seconds to go. There's a full timeout, so we'll take commercial break and be back with Charger basketball on WTRE.
Sports on WTRE, brought to you in part by Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in downtown Greensburg and Decatur County Recycling. Do you have questions about recycling?
How do I dispose of sharps? Can glass and plastic bottles be recycled? How do I dispose of tires and household hazardous waste? Is there somewhere I can take my recyclables? Those are questions for Decatur County Recycling. You can find more online at www.decaturcountysolidwaste.com. Decatur County Recycling, assisting the community in reducing the amount of material taken to the landfill.
We're back here at Hoosier Gym in Knightstown, Indiana. Close ball game here, JV game, 43-41 Chargers, 13 seconds to go in the ball game. So the Charger basketball on the opposite end of the floor that they're going to. Official trying to get their coach to kind of step out of the way, because Palmer's got the took a while there. I wasn't sure if we were going to get a call or if Hancock was going to hang on to the ball too long or what, but almost 5 seconds ticked off there while he had it. So
Got to hit your free throws here.
Yeah, Braden Hancock go to the line to shoot 1 and bonus, Ameriprise financial free throws. And we need them both. I know both teams still have timeouts left, so a little long.
You got fouls to give. Use them.
Yes, we do.
Use them.
It's like their coach called a timeout, Knightstown, so they'll have a full timeout. We'll just keep it right here. So, again, 4.7 seconds. We've got a ton of fouls to use, and we just now with them having the ball in the front court, you got to be careful that they don't have a kid smart enough to heave one up there as you're in the act of fouling them.
And these kids have played enough ball. They got to understand that.
Yes.
I mean, it's up there on the scoreboard for a reason.
Right. Yeah,
Chargers do have a 2-point lead. And like I say, we've got 3 fouls to give in 4.7 seconds, but you can't do it when they're shooting.
That's right. See what kind of clock operator we have here, too.
Yeah, come on, Speedo. Quick fingers.
like the Panthers have the ball out right down here in front of the scorer's table, right to our right here. Panthers with the toss in. Now, see, to me, Owen Eldridge is in no man's land. I'm not sure why he's either not on the ball or. He got a foul, and it's all because it was such a wild shot. It came off the board, and we didn't block people out. They're going to go to the free throw line and shoot a pair of free throws here to possibly tie this game up. And I'm sure there's probably going to be a little bit of time left on there, maybe less than a second. I don't know what it would be. I'm not sure what the discussion's about, whether he was in the act of shooting or
how much time. I think I've seen Greg say 0.3.
Yeah. Well, with 0.3, you can't even tip and get one in. Now, I'm not sure how many timeouts we have, but if I was Coach Hocker, I would sure use one here to let this kid think about it. It's just like the old days, Todd.
Oh, yeah.
Get hot in the gym and people yelling. And
toes on the line.
He was on the line, so he'll only get one here.
He missed it anyway, but you got to rebound it.
Yep. 30-second timeout here for the Chargers, so we'll keep it right here. Yeah, I guess the young man on that first free throw was had his foot on the line because he called it right away before
he did as he shot it.
Yeah. And he missed it anyway, so.
And it was a 2 shot, so that the fact that he missed it, he only gets one more anyway.
Right.
We just got to rebound it.
Exactly. Well, the thing to do here is you don't have to get your hand on it. Just tip it. Just bat it. But we don't need, and I guess it wouldn't make any difference. We don't need somebody to knock somebody down on a block out because that would be a common foul, have to be taken out of bounds anyway. Now they've put a tenth of a second more. Or was there 4 tenths to begin with?
Yeah, they put that on as he was shooting it. I don't know how, or maybe Speedo's going backwards.
Yeah, the kid number 10 over there after the ball was handed to him. Number 10 got in front of the free throw line extended, which you cannot do.
It'd be Charger ball out of bounds.
Yeah. Now he's pointing top of the key, but I think it's free throw line extended. And I looked over and the kid was below the free throw line extended. I think the coach was trying to talk to him over there, and he was trying to get closer to you so he could listen to him. That's kind of the disadvantage of the benches being on the end. Well, Chargers survived 43-41, so interesting. But kind of a little excitement at the end there.
We made it closer than it should be, but missing free throws. Coach, I think I bragged at halftime. We were 6 of 7. I didn't want to say nothing as we were going to the line, but I had us 1 of 2, 4, 5, 1 of 6 in the second half.
Wow. So that makes us 7 for 13 for the game or something like that. Well, good win by the Chargers, and we'll come back here after a couple commercial breaks and kind of wrap up the scoring, and then we will probably take a little break before the varsity game starts. We'll take a commercial break and be right back with Charger basketball.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some tire deals. Right now, you can get up to $200 back in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And farmers, with harvest underway, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Walters Goodyear service trucks roll to you to get you back up and running. Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg at 220 West Main, phone 812-663-7551.
Sports on WTRE being brought to you in part by Walters Tire and Morning Breeze Healthcare and Retirement Community.
Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg, has some tire.
Great news! Open Box Outlet is open at the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center. Not only do they make comfortable living affordable, they have constantly changing inventory with constantly changing specials. You'll want to go back often. Open Box Outlet features furniture for inside and outside. Open Box Outlet is family and veteran owned and operated. Find them in the Greensburg Commons Shopping Center or online at shopopenboxoutlet.com.
Flooring so beautiful, so exciting, it looks as though it were designed for your home alone. That's your dream of what your home should be. And when you visit Levenstein's Abbey Carpet, you'll know it's a dream come true. Discover the latest in flooring and carpeting expressions, made affordable. When it comes to selection, Levenstein's offers all types of flooring designed to blend with your living. You can depend on a professional, experienced sales staff, free estimates, and expert installation. Special financing is available. Levenstein's Abbey Carpet on East State Road 46. Greensburg.
Got the new car itch? Well, be sure and check out the folks at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. There you'll find their in-stock 2022 models, and if you don't see exactly what you want, order it. Select the exact color, accessory package, engine, tires, and wheels, and when it gets here, you've got exactly what you wanted. See Ron Gardner, Tony DiLoretto, Dan Rubel, Kevin Milburn, or Josh Camplain for your new 2022 Chrysler Dodge Jeep or Ram today. Acra Automotive, 1407 North Lincoln in Greensburg.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
We are back here at the Hoosier Gym, kind of at the conclusion of our JV game. Chargers win a close one, 43-41. Todd, go through the scoring real quick for us.
Owen Eldridge and Cooper Palmer both with 14 leading the way for the Chargers, followed by Jack Caney 7, Brady Myers 6, and 2 from Braden Hancock for the Chargers 43. For the Knightstown Panthers, it was 16 for Aiden Keith, 9 for Brant Ellis, 8 for Travis Laux, 3 for Brannigan Wiss, 3 for Lucas Stanley, 3 for Sam Herron, and 1 for Kelton Weaver for their 41. 43-41, Chargers come away with a JV victory.
Well, a little different scenario with the excitement playing in a gym like this, a morning game, and not trying to make any excuses or whatever, but our Chargers didn't play quite as well as we've seen them play throughout the year, but still come away with a W, so that's what matters at this point.
Yep. Nobody will ask what the score was in a year. They just ask if you won. So
Exactly. Yep, and the kids that got a chance to play here, they'll just remember that they won. So, well, what we're going to do, it's going to be a good 15 minutes, 46 seconds before we have introductions and those kinds of things here, Anthem. So we're going to take about a 10-minute break here. We'll come back with about 5 minutes on the clock and talk a little bit about the Knightstown Panthers and be ready for our varsity broadcast. So this time we will just go off the air and come back and see you here shortly.
live on here. Is your ticker still counting?